Hello everyone, and welcome to my latest video. Here I've put together some rather funny clips in which I've gotten some non-player characters, or NPCs, to interact with each other or myself. I've included some links here if you could afford to toss me a few bucks so I can continue my new endeavor as a YouTube content creator. I do have plans to create other videos besides GTA stuff, but let's see how this one goes. If you could give a thumbs up, it would greatly help my analytics. Subscriptions are also welcome, and I will do my best not to disappoint you all. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Okay, in this clip I was simply doing a resupply mission for one of my MC businesses. This technique was taught to me many years ago from an old crew member, and it's a real time saver, trust me. It's a rather interesting and useful tactic in which I place a sticky bomb onto a motorcycle, or as in this case, a scooter. If no free bikes are around, you can order one through the interactive menu. I got lucky this time. Okay, I then rode the bike into the bar because, as you can see, weapons are not allowed inside. I then parked the scooter somewhere in the middle of the dance floor area there. And then I prefer to run up the stairs to get the attention of the upstairs bikers to bring them downstairs. The reason being that if they're all downstairs, then one explosion will pretty much take care of all of them. So then I run out into the lobby, blow up the bike, and then all of a sudden this red circle appeared on my mini-map. And I didn't pay much attention to it because I had other things to take care of. And then all of a sudden I get punched on the back of my head. And I'm thinking, oh my god, it's the scooter guy. The guy I stole the scooter from, and he was pretty pissed off. So I decided to run back into the lobby to take care of him before taking care of the remaining bikers. And yeah, this had never happened before. I had run this mission several times, and this was unprecedented. It was something else. I got the supplies and delivered them back to my business, blah, 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 blah. Okay. In this next clip here, I had already set off the bomb, but there was this one biker just standing in the stairwell, and so I'm thinking, well, you know, let's see what happens if, you know, I fight this guy. So I kick him, and he fell into the fire. Yeah, just like that Harry Nilsson song, right? You can jump into the fire. Yeah, pretty funny stuff there. Okay, all's well that ends well. In this last one, I got the bikers to follow me down the stairs. I ducked into the stairwell, as usual, set off the bomb, and this one guy is standing there at the door. So, okay, let's punch him, see what happens. He gets up, punch him again, into the fire, and he happened to be holding the supplies that I needed. So, hey, two birds with one stone, right? Pretty funny stuff. Okay, another thing I try to do is to get NPCs to fight one another. Here, a firefighter got clipped by a car, and he took great offense to this, so he yanked the driver out of the car and proceeded to beat the daylights out of him. Mama said knock you out, right? Hey, why not stop him a few more times to make sure, eh? There you go. A couple of good ones there. And he goes back to his fire truck, and I pick up a couple of bucks, and all's well. Okay, in this next one, several firefighters were involved in an altercation. One got knocked out, so his buddy took care of things. Hey, what are friends for, right? There you go. Yeah, okay, the other guy stomps on him. Very nicely done. Jump out of the way of this car and flee the scene of the crime. Well done, gents. Well done. Next up, I was checking out the chaos of the fires and explosions that were going along. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this guy decides that he has a problem with me. So he rolls up on me, punches me a couple of times, and I'm like, I don't think so. So I hit him once, and then this kind firefighter took over. He's like, thank you for your service, my good man. And it looked like it could have been a good fight. There were blows exchanged by both parties. Oh, but of course the firefighter eventually won. Gave him a couple of quick kicks. There you go. Stomp him a few more times. And now it's time to go. And I'm waiting to see if anything else comes up. And I also received $2,000 for good behavior. Pretty cool, huh? Okay. In this next fight, I was helping a fellow crew member sell his goods when I noticed some ambulance workers checking out a deceased individual. Just doing their job.
Man,
making a few comments, filling out the paperwork. And then this big-ass truck rolls up and wants to get through, but hey, just hang on a second there, buddy. Oh dear, he hit the ambulance driver. Not good. So, yeah, he got yanked out of the car. And there he goes. Ambulance drivers doing their best. Here we go. Oh! And, oh dear, he got knocked out. So, once again, his buddy chimes in. Hits him with the door. Hits him with the door. I like that.
We on? Okay.
And got the call to
truck.
make the
Products
sale.
loaded in.
I'm like, I don't know. I want to see how this plays out. So, sure enough, the ambulance worker here gets in a couple of good blows. And come on, here we go. Down he goes. There you go. Okay, very well. Very good, sir. And off to the sunset. And I became vice president for that. How about that? In this last one here, a driver got out of his car to fight a cop. I didn't have time to let it play out since I was getting shot at, but it was still a funny moment. I don't know. Okay. Moving on to security guards now. In this mission, I'm supposed to beat up some dude to get some info from him about my supplies. There he is right there. What's different this time is that there are some security guards nearby. And I was curious if they were going to interrupt my mission. I've had this mission many, many times in the past and never saw security guards before. So I proceed to pound on this guy, and there was no reaction whatsoever from the guards. It was like their thinking is, hey, I was hired to protect the property, not the workers. So now I'm wondering what would happen if I brought the fight closer to one of the guards. This usually takes a while, and you can see the intimidation bar in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. So I'm trying to get this guy closer to the security guard, who is still, he might have glanced over once or twice, but totally not interested in helping this poor guy out. Just minding his own business while I proceed to punch this guy. This poor sap. There you go. There's a good uppercut right there. Come on, get up. You haven't had the worst of it yet. So, hey, there's a good headbutt. Gets right up from that. A punch to the belly. Come on, get up one more time. And then he brushes up against the security guard, and the security guard starts firing. So now I'm thinking, hey, if they kill this guy, it's gonna, I'm gonna fail the mission. But no, everything's okay. Collect the supplies. The guy is still just lying there. And the security guard keeps shooting at him. So now I'm thinking, whoa, this is different. And apparently the guy's not dead, because you can hear him. Yeah, there you go. You can hear him wailing in the background there. And so now I'm curious, what is going on here? How long could this possibly go on? Oh my gosh. Yeah, once again, I've never seen this before, so I figured I should stick around. And there's another security guard in the back there. So now he's got two security guards shooting him up. And this is just too much. So yeah, you can just hear the guy. He's just lying there, getting it all shot up, and security guards are still going at it. Oh my goodness. Too funny. Too funny. But, you know, eventually I got to get back to work. I got to collect my supplies and go on with the mission. So there you are. This next one here, I'm supposed to retrieve my crate from a thief for my warehouse. And, and the security guard gets alerted because the guy's shooting at me. So now I'm thinking, hey, wait a minute. Let's see if this security guard can help me out here without me having to waste any of my bullets. And, sure enough, security guard took him out. The guy dropped the crate. I retrieve the crate and take it back to my warehouse. So thank you, sir, for your assistance in this matter, and your deeds will not be forgotten. This last bit here, I was just trying to see if I can get some reaction from this guy in the car. And he calls me a schmuck. Like, okay, sir, what else you got for me?
Hey, man! You're a putz.
Now I'm a putz. First I'm a schmuck, now I'm a putz. Okay, I can live with that. Got anything else? Gets back into his car. Proceeds to drive away. But he still has time to say Guten Tag, how are you, or stuff like that. I don't know, I just thought it was funny. Well, thanks for sticking around. I hope you found this entertaining. Don't forget to hit that like button, and please feel free to subscribe to my channel if you feel so inclined. I've included links to my payment accounts in the description panel below. If you could offer up some of your hard-earned money to help me grow this channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I do plan to offer other content in the future, some of it not related to GTA. So until then, well, have a good one.